Pass to Ware. Outside, Maxey. Clock at 6. Outside, George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, that's where all that size that Paul George has as a wing really pays off.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. Better to be lucky than good got that shot to fall.
Pass to Edgecombe. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Will Hardy. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Here's Edgecombe after the basket by Jaren Jackson. And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
Well, Paul George saw an opening on his way to the rim, and he just took it.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Timeout.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Handle with the ball. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Here's the teardrop. George, no good. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a flirt. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Master Williams. And a slam by Williams.
And Jalen Williams that time showing you that explosive athleticism.
And there's the drive. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. It's Fox with the drive. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Maxey. A rebound by the Jazz.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Jazz lead by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
I I like how they work the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
Fox, no good. The 76ers trail. Here's Edgecombe. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020, but he's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I tried hard to foresee and envision this." Guys, back to you.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34 you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
What agility there. Look how quick Jackson moves after setting the screen. Perfect execution.
Outside, Green. Pass to Huff. 6 to shoot. George with the steal. George with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses the 3. And Jim, this is year 2 of that 4-year, $211 million contract for Paul George.
And when he's been healthy, Kevin, he has shown himself to be one of the best swingmen in the game. But now he's in his mid-30s, and this can be the point where players often start to wear down.
George with the bucket. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
Really high IQ that time by Paul George, using that screen to perfection.
Jackson in the corner. Porter looking it over. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And here's Green outside. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Here's Porter. It's hauled in by Huff.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Screen by Jones. Pass to Huff. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Porter pulls it in. Utah trailing here. Here's Randall. Now here's Jackson. Outside for Randall. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And he makes all 3.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You love to see it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Carter outside. Driving inside. Count it. Carter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Now, here's George. It's Porter outside. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Philadelphia ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Carter looking around. Into the lane. Kessler with the rebound. Pass to Porter. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Outside Bogdanovich. That three off the mark. And so George will bring it up for the jam. They trail by 1. And George with the stuff. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Carter down low. Screen by Jones. Down low. And the rejection by Jackson. From the low block. And it's Randall getting it to go. And now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
Outside, George. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop. That one good for 2. Carter's got 6.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's George. On the wing, Jackson. 10 points for him. And the dunk by Jackson.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
And the dunk by Edgecombe.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And it's George missing. The Jazz with the lead. And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
I mean, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same. But can he hold off Father Time?
Outside Jackson. Back to George. And Ware pulls it down. Philadelphia with the ball. Right side George. And Jaren Jackson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Teams changing it up here. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Left side Jones. Fox with the steal. Driving to the basket. scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And just maybe the quickest player in the
What a
league.
goodness!
Wow.
What a jam!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Lays it up off the glass. Edgecombe's got 18 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Paul George with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Huff. Maxey in the corner. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. 8 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams pretty. 46. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Jazz trailed by 3, and we're going courtside for a report on Joel Embiid. Allie, what are they saying?
I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Philadelphia. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It's not enough to keep this game out of action, though. He's making a go of it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, he certainly didn't envision his season going like this. But it happens to the best of them, and now it's all about how you respond to it.
A nice shot by George.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, regardless of the outcome, they should be proud of how hard they played.
Maxey, no good.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Outside, George. Shot clock at 6 to tie it up. And it's George again missing. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Kicks it out to Maxey. Edgecombe with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. Inside. Rebound, Utah. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. So both teams making some changes here. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Will Hardy said to the team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Embiid inside. From 17 feet away, Porter pulls it down. Jazz trailed by 3. And the shot goes in.
And accepting his role as a leader. Fox wants to come through for his guys in the big moments.
The free throw off from Fox. Maxey with it. Now defended by Randall. The basket is good.
Yeah, that's a big shot by Maxey. He really has a sense for the moment.
Randall outside. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. They trail by 3. 2 minutes. And here is Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, I think that was a product of the pressure. Take your eye off the ball for just a second, and it can lead to a turnover.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Knocks down the 3.
Well, that's a big part of Paul George's game. If he gets space from the three-point line, he is going to cook you.
And down it goes.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Now Embiid. There's Embiid with the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Tipped away. And now the 76ers on the break. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Well, the defense has to push Embiid farther away from the rim. You can't make the game this easy for him.
That shot, no good. Fox with the rebound. Jazz trailed by 8. George with the ball. Now defended by Randall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
George looking around. Off target from outside.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
George! The 3 is off. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball. And that's Fox saying, I'm the top dog here. You need a big basket, you come to me.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Yeah, this has been an interesting maturation from Tyrese Maxey. Really, all that untapped potential early on, but he has turned into an elite player in this league.
So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
That's a counselor speak. I had to do it, they knew it. If it's a crowd, I'ma move it. Wake them up, yeah, I do it right now. We don't take no losses, no L's, just W's like hotels. Bounce back like a trampoline if all else fails. It's already expected, they know it every time I step in the house. I stay dipped in something they can't pronounce. I do it plush. You can find me at Miller and Lux. I'm a season ticket holder, courtside. I do
yeah,
it
I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him. Yeah, I'm pulling up smooth, had to do it to him. Hit him with the 1-2, had to do it to him. Now I'm finna act a fool, had to do it to him. Feeling like I can't lose, had to do it to him.
이봐요 에레나 무얼 하나 종일토록 멍하니 앉아 어떤 공상 그리할까才从八方来我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚。你不出手，说聊斋。这一把愿花钱交朋友，卖艺高人胆大，让他回馈下社会先，摸到那顶皇冠后，找你做事人太多，事情两袖清风做，一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东来，明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。若上颁奖台，切莫张灯结彩。八仙桌的收尾少不了翁菜。上北下南，左西右东，东南东北，西北西南，步步高升，八方来财，四海为家，家兴旺，百事可乐，千事吉祥，万事如意，顺风顺水，天道酬勤，鹏程万里。你不给你表示了吗？啊？我们这脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百。易的是，难的是等。来财，来，来财，来，来财，来，来财，来。中指力滚力对应好运八方来，散了才能聚。你不出手，说聊斋。才从八方来。
She said, take your time.